Well, hello, my beautiful and amazing crafters. Welcome to another video of Crafting with Shaneda. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can make your very own DIY scroll invitations with just a few items, and we're going to design this in Canva. Now, these beautiful invitations are great for a sweet 16 party, a quinceañera, and a lot of times these go for hundreds of dollars, depending on how elaborate the invitations are. But today I'm going to show you a very basic version that you could create in Canva and make it for a fraction of the cost. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to create a custom size, and we're going to go ahead and change the units from pixels to inches, and we're going to size it at 4.2 inches by 11 inches. I want to be able to print out 2 of these invitations on one full sheet of paper, so this dimension is perfect for today's design. Go ahead and click on Create New Design. Once you have a blank design, it's so easy to get started. So the first thing I want to do is just make the area where I'm actually going to place the scroll and actually scroll the invitation itself. And to do that, I brought a square in from the Elements tab, and I sized it at 4.2 by 2 inches. And I did that for the top. I did one on top, one on the bottom of the page. So the blue area is what I'm going to use to scroll, and this area section here is where my invitation is going to be placed. Now from this point, you could go ahead and design your invitation for whatever theme of the party or event. I have a few here that I've already created. So I'll have an editable version on my store that if you want to purchase, you could go ahead and just purchase the file, make the edits to the date, time, name, etc. And then all you have to do once you're done is place 2. You just place 2 on one full sheet of paper, and then you cut it out and go. Do you know we put out videos every week? So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next video. Now back to the schedule program here. So once I'm happy with my design, I'm going to go ahead and click on the share button. I'm going to download this as a PNG just for right now, guys. And then I'm going to go to my full page setup. This is where I have a full sheet of paper sized at 8.5 by 11 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and upload that file, and I'll go ahead and size it to the 4.2 by 11. Perfect. And make sure they're both positioned correctly, which they are. Now all I have to do is go back to my share button. Now I'm going to download this as a PDF. All right, so here's my PDF, guys. I'm going to go ahead and print this out. Print this out. We'll go ahead and slice it down the middle. And now it's time for me to add the scroll. I will have everything I use listed for you guys. Scroll, I use these small dowels. So just using a little bit of hot glue, I went ahead and secured the dowel to the knob on both ends. It's pretty snug by itself, but I would highly recommend adding some hot glue for extra security. Now you can leave this as is for a nice unfinished wood look. This is beautiful as it is. But what I did is I took mine outside and I sprayed them with 2 coats of gold spray paint. So I went ahead and printed out my design, and the paper that I used today, I purchased this rustic paper online. This is gorgeous and great for this particular project. It gives the scroll a nice rustic look, so it's not bold and white, but this is a nice cream color. So now that you print out this design, all you have to do is just cut it, trim it, and then you're going to use, then we're going to adhere to the scroll using this section as our guide. I use some double-sided tape, really thin double-sided tape, to the end of the invitations. So that way I have a nice smooth base to start off with. You put it on the dowel, you don't go over and you have an excess tape. To stay put, you could add a little dollop. You could add some hot glue at the very end so it stays nice and taut. Okay, let's do it again. I was definitely inspired by this video by a fellow crafter, and I'll make sure to list that original crafter's video in the description box below. So continue to roll the scroll until both of them meet, add a beautiful bow, and you're all set to go. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you learned a little bit or a lot, and I cannot wait to see you on the next video of Crafting with Shaneda. Happy crafting!